So guys, my whole objective for today is really simple. It's really for education and understanding. First of all, I want to educate you guys on the benefits of owning a home-based business. And number two, the reason why we chose Wake Up Now as that business of choice. And so I want to ask the first question, which is, what is Wake Up Now? So guys, Wake Up Now is a really simple company. The whole concept is to help its members to do three things and three things only. And that's save money, manage money, and make money. So what I'm going to do for you guys today, instead of going through a PowerPoint presentation, I'm actually going to dive right into my back office hub and share with you guys exactly how we're able to save money, manage money, and make money through our Wake Up Now platform. So what I've just done, guys, I actually clicked into our back office. We call it the hub. And once you guys go inside the hub, you have full access to all of our products and services. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the line and give you guys a quick visual of exactly what they are. So the first product is called the Marketplace, guys. Now the best way to describe the Marketplace to you, imagine if you owned your very own Amazon.com. So imagine if you had a website, and on that website you could literally search for any product in the world. So for example, right now, guys, I just searched for a Michael Kors watch. I pulled up an array of watches here. And as I'm scrolling down, take a look. Not only can you buy the watch for a less price on your website, but you also can earn cash back and commissions on that purchase. So guys, take a look at this particular watch I'm gonna highlight. This is a Michael Kors watch. For the ladies, this is called the MK4222. Now the type of person I am, I always like to research everything that I see. And so what I did was I pulled up this exact same watch. If I click here, I went to Macy's.com. And on Macy's.com, they sell this exact same watch. Take a look. This is the MK4222, $225. It's sold all day long. Now, guys, you can buy this exact same watch. Go back here on your Wake Up Now site for only $139.47. Now, not only do you get a good price for that, you're also going to earn 3% cash back on that purchase. So, Wake Up Now, we're not saying that you have to do this, you have to do that, but if you're going to buy something anyways, it only makes sense to go through the place where you can get it for less price. Now, what Wake Up Now is actually categorized as, we're actually categorized as a social media distribution network. And what that means is, that means you can use your social media outlets to share this, say, on your Facebook wall, your Twitter, your Pinterest, or even email it to your friends and family. And if they decide to make that exact same purchase, guess what? Cha-ching for yourself. You're going to earn commissions off of something they were going to buy, keyword, anyways. So that is the Marketplace. The next product that we have is we offer access to our vacation club. Now, one thing about Wake Up Now, we're all about helping people to save money, manage money, and make money. So if you're going to ever go on a vacation or a trip, we're going to be able to save you thousands of dollars on your stay. So what I did was I clicked on our Hot Week section, and in this section, you basically can find 7-night condos and resorts all around the world at a fraction of the cost you would pay if you go to any other store online. So I'm gonna kind of scroll down and give you guys an idea of the type of prices that you could receive as a member of Wake Up Now. Take a look at the member pricing. Typically, you can sleep anywhere from 2 to 8 people, and you see the regular pricing, and then you see the member pricing right here. What I will do is I will highlight one because I want to go a little bit details and see if it's accurate. Take a look at this trip here in Mexico at Puerto Vallarta. This is at the Costa Sur Resort. You can look at the regular price, and our price is only $369. Guys, that's total, including taxes, and that also sleeps, I believe, 3 to 4 people. Now, what I did was I went to another website that we're all familiar with. Take a look here. This is Orbitz.com. This is the exact same place. Take a look at the price. Now, they had a sale also on their price. Their sales price was actually $748, which that's not that bad. But again, you cannot beat, if I go back to Wake Up Now site, you can't beat $369. As a matter of fact, for that price, you can't really afford to stay home for that price. I would spend more money at home for a week than I would spend on vacation. So it's amazing that you can travel and definitely pay pennies on the dollar when you do that. So the next product that we offer, not only condos and resorts and cruises, but we also offer discounts on your rental cars. So what we are connected with, we have a corporate discount set up with Emerald and National Car. With Enterprise, you automatically get a 10% discount. And with National, you automatically get a 15% discount off your car rental. And if there's anybody on the webinar that's under 25 years of age, we also automatically do not charge you for that underage fee that you typically would have to charge. So we waive that underage fee as well. The next product, okay, great. The next product is actually my personal favorite. It's a software called TaxBot. A little bit more about my background. Guys, the reason why I even got started with Wake Up Now last year, I actually, in May of last year, I decided to go out and to start reviewing small home-based businesses. And not because I wanted to make a whole lot of money, but because of the tax benefits. Because me and some of my business partners on the line, because we're small business owners, we're able to write off a lot of business expenses on our taxes. And for me, it made me the difference of getting back an extra $7,000 back on my taxes. Everything is a write-off. I'm talking about from your meals, your entertainment, your cell phone bill. A lot of you guys are on a laptop or a phone right now. You can write that off. Your travel, etc., even the mileage that you drive in your car. It makes a huge difference. Now, the thing about being a business owner, typically most business owners have to keep up with all of their receipts throughout the year, and they have to hire a bookkeeper to count up all those receipts and do their taxes. Well, as a member of Wake Up Now, you receive a software called TaxBot. And if I click log in, this is going to open up the software version on the computer. But not only do we have it on our computer, we also have an app that you can download on your iPhone, also on your Android. The thing about the app, there's two buttons on the app. One says add expense, and the other button says add trip. And so basically, guys, as you're going through your day-to-day activities, you grab a receipt, all you have to do is take a snapshot picture of that receipt, and it's going to store it in the cloud of the software. Also, when you're driving in your car, the IRS has a law that says you get 56 cents for every mile that you drive. So imagine in a given year, say in 2014, you drive 10,000 miles this year. Well, if you were a small business owner, you would actually get a $5,600 tax deduction for the upcoming year. It's crazy. So it's things that you're doing anyways. You now have a business that allows you to track it, and we give you the software that allows you to keep up with it. So basically at the end of the year, what you would do is you would click here on reports, and you would simply just generate a tax report. And once you do that, you'll just send it off to your CPA or your tax lady, and she'll know exactly what to do with it. Right here, here's actually an example of what our audit safe tax report will look like. As you can see, it has all of your receipts and everything stored. A lot of people join Wake Up Now just for this one product alone. So that is the TaxBot. So the next product that we offer is a software called One Finance. So as I mentioned to you guys at the beginning, it's all about helping its members save money, manage money, and make money. So it's very important when you start making more money and also when you start saving money that you just don't blow that money, that you actually have that money work for yourself. And so we provide all of our members with a proprietary software called Wake Up Now Finance. And basically with this software, you're able to put all of your accounts all in one place. So you put in all of your asset accounts, like any bank account that you own. Also, you put in all of your debt, like your student loan, your car loan, your mortgage, your Macy's bill. And what this software will do is it will create a budget for you, but also it will show you how to get out of debt quicker. Now, a lot of you guys may know this, but the best way to get out of debt quicker is actually by paying a little bit more than that minimum balance that you get in the mail every single month. So this software will give you suggestions. You know what? Pay an extra $15 a month on this bill. Pay an extra $12 a month on this bill. And as you do that, you'll notice that the amount of time that it takes you to get out of debt is shortened, which is actually going to save us all thousands of dollars on that interest. In this particular example, this household must have had a mortgage. They were not going to get out of debt until June of 2038. But by following the accelerated payout schedule in their finance software, they'll be completely debt-free in May of 2019. Wow. Okay, so I'm back here in our back office hub. The next product that we offer is called Protect. And guys, basically what this is actually an identity theft protection service. And in this day and age, this is something that everybody needs. In fact, I was actually paying $19 a month through my insurance for this exact same service. So what I did, I actually canceled that, saved that money, and just bought it within my Wake Up Now membership. So basically with this service, you automatically are covered. If somebody ever steals your identity, you have a $25,000 worth of identity theft insurance. They also are going to give you recovery services if in the event you ever get your identity stolen. But before that, to prevent it, if anybody opens up an account using your social, you're going to automatically get emails and alerts immediately to alert you to that. Also, guys, you also receive computer protection and tech support. So that means if you ever get a virus on your computer, Instead of having to go to Best Buy's Geek Squad to get your virus taken care of, you can just call Wake Up Now Protect, and they can fix your virus and speed up your computer system. Again, all included with your membership. The next product that we offer is called One Speak. Now, this software right here is actually very similar to like a Rosetta Stone. But if you guys ever price Rosetta Stone, it's actually about $300 to $400 for just one language. As a member of Wake Up Now, you get access to over 80 languages, and this is for you and your entire family. So what Wake Up Now is good at, not only do they want you to go out and travel the world, but when you go to these other places, imagine being able to, order your food in that particular language. This is what the software looks like. It's a very simple to use software. If I clicked here, you actually can speak into it. It knows if you're saying it right. So right here, let's say I'm in France, for example.
De l'eau, s'il vous plaît. De l'eau, s'il vous plaît.
De l'eau, s'il vous plaît.
De l'eau, s'il vous plaît.
That's nice, right? So I get a chance to learn any language in the world. That's fantastic. So that is the One Speak, and it's included with our membership. So the next product that we offer, guys, if anybody on the line actually has AT&T for their cell phone, right now we have a contract which says any member of Wake Up Now automatically get a 22% discount off your cell phone bill. And that's 22% off every single month. So imagine $1 saved is $1 earned. We're not saying you got to use AT&T, but for the members of everybody that use it, you automatically get access to that discount. And also, we have a couple of new products that I want to highlight. This is a product called Personal Assistant. And so, guys, as a member of Wake Up Now, you're able to have a 24/7 personal assistant, somebody that can do anything you want. Just with it. You can call them, you can text them, and it's a live person. You're not talking to Siri. You're talking to a live individual that can literally do anything that you want. And I know myself, I don't have a lot of time. So now the fact that I have a personal assistant, I just called them. As a matter of fact, before I got on the webinar, I forgot that I have to go and get my car serviced tomorrow. So what I did was I called them up. I said, hey, call Audi and schedule my appointment for me. And they sent me a text back and said, absolutely, they got it done. They got my appointment set up for me. So again, anything that you don't want to get done, you want to have somebody send an email to you, you want to go out to eat, you want to get reservations for a nice restaurant, you just give them a call and they take care of it for you. Very convenient, saving you time, and you guys already know time is money. The next product that we offer is called OneMD. Now this software is very good because it's actually powered by a company called Teladoc. You guys are going to start hearing about Teladoc. But picture this. Picture that you're sick, you're not feeling well, and you probably just have a cold or something like that. Typically what you would have to do is you have to call up your primary physician or go to the ER. And you know what? They'll take a look at you and then they'll go and get your medicine. You have to go to your local pharmacy. Imagine if you could actually log into your computer, do a Skype session with a doctor or nurse at any time of the day. They can automatically tell you what you need. You go and get your medicine from your local pharmacy. Amazing benefits, saving you money on your copay and things like that. So we have really good results from it. As you guys can see, it says 95% of the members were happy with their consult, and 92% said they will use Teladoc again. So again, saving you money, allowing you to live a healthier lifestyle. I think I'll click on maybe one more product here, and then I'll go into the fun part, how we're making money with this business. So if I click here on local, this section right here is allowing you to basically print off your local grocery coupons, and these are manufactured coupons, so that means you can use it at any store of your choice, whether it's Walmart, Publix, or Kroger, it doesn't matter. But again, it's $1 off of this, $2 off on that, 50 cents off on this. $1 saved is $1 earned. Also, we have an app. We have an app that you can download on your phone called One Local. And basically with that app, it allows you to use the GPS on your phone, and it gives you discounts at restaurants, hotel stays, anything in your local area, and you can save. I'm talking about buy one meal at IHOP, get a meal for free. Again, saving you money on the things that you're going to do anyways. So what I want to do right now is I want to switch gears. The first part of this webinar was really showing everybody the value of the products and how you can save money and manage money. And so last but not least, I want to talk about the fun part, how we're actually making a lot of money with the business of Wake Up Now. So there's actually two ways to join. If I click here on product suites, there's two ways to actually become a member of Wake Up Now. We have one package that we call the Platinum Package subscription. With the Platinum Package subscription, you have access to just about everything that I shared with you guys. It's $99.95. The only thing that's not included with this package is you do not get the personal assistant and you do not get the 1MD. So the next package, this is our latest package. We just actually released this package in Miami a couple of weeks ago. We call this our Explore package. With the Explore package, it's $149.95. And with this particular package, you get access to the one personal assistant, the one MD, and you also get unlimited vacation bookings. With the Platinum package, you actually get only 10 bookings, and you do have to pay a $90 activation fee for the vacation. With the Explore package, it's already activated for unlimited bookings for you. So if you guys take a moment and just think about it, if you actually use the products, you use the services, you're actually going to always save more than what it costs to be a member. If you guys take advantage of the tax bot, take advantage of the fact that you're a business owner, you're writing off all of your different expenses. Take advantage of the finance software, get out of debt, saving you thousands in interest. Take one trip a year, for example. You're always going to save more than what it costs to be a member of Wake Up Now. Now, the thing is this, what if you could get all these products and services and didn't have to pay your monthly fee every single month? Would that excite you? Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share with you guys how to simply make a profit with this business so that you can get access to all of these products and services absolutely free. So if I click here, this right here is our very simple compensation plan. Now, with our compensation plan, there's different levels that you can hit. I'm going to start off at the top and kind of walk you through it. So the first level that you can hit within Wake Up Now is called Director 3. And in order to hit Director 3, you need 360 volume. Or if you just look here to the right, you just simply need to refer 3 people to Wake Up Now. Once you refer 3 people to Wake Up Now, you actually make $100. Now, this is residual, which means you make this every single month, $100 a month. So what's good about this level is if you're a Platinum package member, your membership is $99.95. Now you're making $100 a month. So basically that's a wash. So we say as long as you have 3 people, your Platinum subscription is basically taken care of by your profit. Obviously, if you're an Explorer package member, then you're getting all those products and services and you're just paying about $50 out of pocket a month at that level. So the next level, this right here is what I call our sweet spot in our compensation plan. We call this our Founder 3 level. And at this level, you only need a team of 12 individuals. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to bring 12 yourself. Wake Up Now uses leverage on your side. So what I mean by that is we have a simple strategy that my team uses, and the corporate staff, they definitely agree with this strategy. We call it B3, H3, G3. And basically that stands for bring 3, help 3, get 3. So if you count up how many people that is, that's still a total team of 12 people. At this level, you bring in $600 every single month on the 15th. And the way we get paid, Wake Up Now is actually partnered with Visa. So you will get a Wake Up Now Visa debit card with your name on it. And that's how we will put in your commission every single month. This is unheard of. Guys, I was actually a marketing major. I graduated from Auburn with a marketing degree. And one thing I've noticed I had to actually take a course in network marketing to get my degree. Most companies, the way it's structured, the higher that you move up in the comp plan, the higher the percentage payout is. Wake Up Now totally flipped the script, and they made it so that on the first level, the first paying level, they're paying out the biggest percentage. So if you actually count up the amount of your percentage here, if 12 people are paying $100, Wake Up Now is actually making $1,200, and now they're turning around and paying you 50% commission on what you've brought in. That's unheard of. And that's the reason why we are voted the #1 MLM, and we're growing in popularity. If I click here for MLM rankings, as you guys can see, Wake Up Now, within the past 6 months, Wake Up Now has been ranked #1. We're gaining in popularity, 346% popularity. And it's because we have more people getting paid in our business. That's what it's all about, helping people get paid. So that's our Founder 3 level. So the next level that you can hit is called Founder 4. To hit Founder 4, you simply have to bring in one more person yourself, so 4 personals. Your team of 12 will eventually double and triple and quadruple till about 100. Once you have a total team of 100, at this level, you're talking about making $2,500 a month in residual income. On top of that, you get a bonus called a vacation dollars of $250. So that means every single month, Wake Up Now will pay you $250 to allow you to go and book a trip through the vacation club. Now, the thing is this, if you can't take a trip every month, Wake Up Now does allow you to roll that over, say for 3 months, and now you can cash out, say $750 to go on a really nice vacation at this level. Founder 5, you personally bring in 5 people. Your team of 100 doubles to about 220. At this level, you make $5,000 a month. On top of that, $250 for vacation dollars, and now you get an additional bonus of $250. Now, this bonus here, it says automobile bonus, but also they've expanded it since because this company is about helping members get out of debt. So they didn't want to encourage everyone to, you have to go get a new vehicle. And so they now allow you to use this bonus to pay off your mortgage or student loans. So again, it's all about helping its members save money, manage money, and make money here with Wake Up Now. Founder sits, you bring in 6 people personally. Your team of 220 doubles to about 440. Guys, you're talking about $8,000 a month coming into your house. On top of that, you get $750 for your luxury payout split. The last founding level is called Founder 7, 7 personals, 80,000 in volume. Your team of 440 doubles to about 889. At this level, you are clocking in about $14,000 a month. It's a lot of money to be made, guys. Just know this. I don't want to go through every level. Just notice if you do take this business seriously, like myself and a lot of my business partners, there's a level at the bottom called the Global Executive. At this level, you make $114,000 every single month. I do point out, though, at that level, you do get jet time. So every month, you're awarded 2 hours a month worth of private jet time. So imagine you and your friends or family hopping on a private jet, flying down to South Beach for the weekend. Now, that's living. So, guys, I want to wrap things up by speaking a little bit of information about who's actually running the corporate side of Wake Up Now. Okay, so our corporate staff is led by our CEO, Mr. Kirby Cochran, our president, Jason Elrod, and Phil Pollock, our chief operating officer. I've actually had the pleasure of sitting down and meeting all these gentlemen. And one thing I really respect about these guys are not just your average MLMers that got together and said, you know what, let's start a brand new company. No, these guys are actually true businessmen. They have a lot of experience in building companies and taking companies public. In fact, Wake Up Now, we already have our ticker. You can buy Wake Up Now stock. We're actually a well-funded company based out of Provo, Utah. We have over 150 employees. One thing I really respect about Kirby is Kirby's actually a philanthropist, and he's actually a professor of finance at the University of Utah. So if you think about it, what better person to run a finance-based software company than a professor of finance? So just as a recap, today we discussed how you can get paid when other people shop at the beginning using our marketplace. We discussed how you can easily invest $100 and turn it into $600+ a month. You can save $1 for every 2 miles that you drive because now you're a business owner. You can track it with your tax bot. You can get paid to travel and save thousands. Right now you can receive a 22% discount off your AT&T cell phone bill. You can cut your debt in half without using our Wake Up Now Finance. We have identity theft protection. We have a section called free stuff. We have a language learning software. And as you guys can see, we have a whole lot more. So with that being said, we thank you for your time. Start living the one life.